I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope overview for week July the 22nd. Quite a lot of aspects happening this week. Significant aspects as well. Some supportive, some challenging, and that's what life is all about. It's all about areas, and I've said this many times, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it's about situations that support and challenge you. And it would be great to have, we think it would be great to have situations that only support us, but that's not true, because if everything was rosy all the time, then we'd never step out of our comfort zone, we'd stagnate and we'd never grow. Okay, so it's the challenging aspects that really, if we have a reluctance to move forward, if we have a reluctance to grow and evolve, it's the challenging situations in life that really help us do that. And that's what helps us to move forward, grow, evolve, gives us the opportunity to push the restart button and, jump out of our safety net and, see what else is happening in the world. It makes life interesting, let's say. Okay, so we do have a full moon this week. It's in Aquarius rather, but it's right on the cusp of Capricorn. So it's at a critical 0 degree. So it's taking in the energy of the cautious Capricorn and the traditional Capricorn and the unique and anything but traditional Aquarius. So there could be sort of some conflict about wanting to end situations in your life that are not working for you, but you don't want to go into the unknown. So just be aware of that. Don't give yourself too much a hard time. Sometimes it just takes a little while to work through things, and if that's the case, give yourself that time. There is an opposition this week between Mars and Pluto. Now, oppositions can be challenging. There's also an opposition between Venus and Neptune. Not so challenging in that case. In Mars and Pluto, they're both pretty heavy-duty planets. Mars is a planet of, and let's not forget that everything has two sides. It's always a flip of the coin. So Mars can be aggressive, or it can be assertive. Pluto can be powerful in the way that it's transformational. It can be powerful in the way that it's ruthless. So you put Mars and Pluto together in an opposition, it can be a challenging time, depending on how you work with the energy. And what I've told a few signs this week is to try not to get emotional. Yeah, I know, right, easier said than done. But if you can work with this energy, that you can stay in control of it rather than it controlling you, then you can make good use of it. If it controls you, then you can become reactive and maybe not so good use, okay? Venus is on the move. Venus is the planet of love and money, and it's going to move into Virgo. You want to make sure that you're not being too overly critical of people. Give people a break. Give yourself a bit of a break. Good for saving money. And the Sun is also on the move this week, and that's going to transit into the sign of Leo, where it rules. It's the ruler of Leo, so it's a very, very comfortable here, and it brings a lot of insight, inspiration, and just leadership into the vibration of the zodiac this week. There's lots of different aspects happening this week, so I think I've covered the main ones. If I've left anything out, I did touch on that opposition between Venus and Neptune. Just be careful of that. It's a very romantic aspect, and there's my puppy dog coming up in the bottom of the screen. So yeah, we've got a little bit of love happening here. But Venus opposite Neptune, you want to just make sure that you keep your head not totally in the clouds. It's nice to be in the clouds when you're in love and with romance, but you want to just keep one foot on the earth as well. We are spiritual beings in a physical body, so let's not forget that. And you want to just make sure that what's happening and what you see is what you get. So sometimes with Neptune, it can be a little bit fanciful, and not quite reality. So keep that in mind. Okay, love and luck to everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. This Yogi saying goodbye, my sweetie pie. And as I always say every week, please send me the notes of what's happening. I love to hear from you. Don't always get to reply, but I do read every single one of them, okay? So we'll see you next week. Bye for now.